$1.2 million. That's what it's taken for me to defend my boy. Now they're trying to take my boy's genitals and eventually kill him. So this is what happened to him. This is him at 4 years old. His mom, she is a pediatrician in Capel, Texas. She had my son on her website when it raises money for her. All the while she was complaining that I was posting pictures of him on the internet. So I pointed this out in court. The next day, that's how she put him on the website. Do you know the court did absolutely nothing about this? So at the time, we had a court order which prohibited either one of us from presenting the boy in a way that he wasn't known to third parties. Somebody knew him as a girl, I had to present him as a girl. That's me picking him up. She used to do this stuff to provoke me. She wanted me to be violent. Here he is a little older. She now dresses him up like a drag queen. Everywhere he goes to school like this. She's given him a fake name, Luna. Despite the fact that I've told the schools they don't have my consent to do this, I've changed his name. I'm headed toward a federal lawsuit with them, which is gonna cost me a lot more money. So I'm gonna ask you, if you can't stop this as a father in Texas, do your children really belong to you under the law? 1 point.
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth in honesty and sincerity with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom to you Akim that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel and hold near and dear this truth. Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few Akwat that listen and learn in silence, playing your creation role as the Lord commanded you to. Now, you just seen Edomite, what appears to be, an Edomite suffering from having his male son turned into a female, which is wicked, it's wicked. And that's how you know this place is spiritual Sodom in Egypt, man. It's a prison for Israel, and all manner of perverse and wicked, immoral activities are permitted here. Now, if this place follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the scriptures, that this type of thing wouldn't be happening, because it's a action or a reaction and a just righteous judgment for anything that can happen. And so what would happen in a marital split or divorce is a woman would leave without anything. That's why it was better for a woman to stay with her husband and be in order, because you leave and go out here, where you gonna go? What you gonna take? Nothing, not even the children. Now I'm gonna read Exodus chapter 21, and I'll start at 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. So if a man take another wife, he has to do the same thing that he's doing for his first wife, for the second one, and so forth, and so on and so forth. And if he do not these three unto her, then she shall go out free without money. So in a divorce, you women leave with nothing, man. Not the children, not a man's substance, not his possessions, nothing, man. Which prompts women to stay with their husband where they're cared for and where they are, safe. But in this society, what do you have? A woman wants to leave for it could be just irreconcilable differences, just minor shit. She gonna get half, or he's gonna have to pay lawyer fees. He's gonna have to do all this. She gets the kids. But why would the Lord give us laws that she leave with nothing? Because she won't corrupt your children. She's not able to protect them really. as a male's energy and a male presence wards off certain behavior and certain activity. You know, that's why the scriptures say, man, you take of a man's house, but you gotta bind the strong man first. Then you could take his house over, roughly paraphrasing. The woman and the children are spoils. But this is why this place has to go, man. Your children aren't even safe, man. Your children will be placed with the wicked spouse, and they could see that the person is wicked, but it's all to keep chaos and confusion and wickedness going. That's why when a woman leaves, she's supposed to leave with nothing. So you don't have this type of thing, your seed being corrupted, which they are Edomites anyway. So hey, that's on him, which we don't care, man. But we just I make this video just for for edification's sake, man. How this place just has to go, man. It's totally ruled in opposition of the scriptures, man. I'm gonna go to the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus. (26) and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So hey, there you have it, man. A lot of times when you receive these wicked women, man, this is a reward for how you have been, man. Hey, you wicked, you gonna reap a wicked partner. A wicked woman, and you see the type of things you'll have to go through dealing with a wicked woman, man. Book of Job 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? And that he is Esau Edom, man. They made the Lord and the judges of the earth, painted them in a likeness of a Edomite, which is called iconoclasm. The Lord wasn't blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, man. He covered the faces of the judges, and they have the earth in their dominion because it was given to them by the Heavenly Father for a short time, man. And we see what he's doing with his rulership, man. He's ruling wicked like he is. And they just give these women license and liberty to commit all the abominations, man. Matter of fact, stay in Job 39. This is Job 39 and 17. I started at 16. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because Yahawah hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. So a lot of these women don't have wisdom and understanding, man. They just do things being moved by their emotions or these evil spirits that's on them, man. And they do wickedly. The scriptures is very clear on the wickedness of a woman, man. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman to the liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou would have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. And as we read earlier, she was supposed to leave with nothing, man. But this place gives her your substance, your children, you know, anything else they can rip away from you. This place is totally wicked, man. Who delights in a place like this other than wicked people, man? But hey, the Lord said that this place is spiritual Sodom in Egypt. This is Revelations 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. You know, our Lord was crucified by being painted in the like image of an Edomite. And it's Sodom and Egypt because it's all the filth and immoral abominations that are able to be done in this place. And Egypt, it's a bondage for the Israelites, man. So this place will be done away with. But hey, you know, these Edomites feeling it, man, and it's only a matter of time before the turmoil really kicks up, man. Because when E is faced with adversity, he resorts to violence. That's his nature. This is Jude 1 and 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them, in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. You know, and this place models itself just as those places did, man. So it's going to receive a worse judgment than Sodom and Gomorrah, man. But no, the Lord said that He was going to bring these curses up on our enemies that we went through. It's Deuteronomy 30 and 7. I'll start at 6. And the Lord thy God with thy power will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed, to love the Lord thy power with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemy and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So now we see the things that E are going through are the very same things that they have put the Israelites through. You know, having our families separated, ripped apart. You know, our kids being taken from us, being misused, mistreated, and nothing we could do about it. Well, now it's turning up on his own head. You know, and that's a beautiful sight for the Israelites to see, man. The Lord keeping his promise as he always does. And you know, we just look forward to the kingdom where righteousness will prevail and no more of this wicked reign by these Edomites, man. But hey, this is the good old great America everybody is hooping and hollering about. Ain't shit to be proud about in this place. It's a cesspool of wickedness. Matter of fact, it's the border of. Grab one more. This is Malachi chapter 1, and I'll start at 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, which they did. And America, being the part of the rebuilt Roman Empire, which includes the Vatican, Europe, and America. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever. So the Lord despises and hates these Edomites, man. You know, and Yahawah, it's beautiful that this place is falling, and these Edomites are being exposed, and they're going through tribulations and turmoil. You know, the same way they put that hell up on us. Hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Kwam Yasharala and the Bible Ball.